Okay, so I'm looking at another example, still a console application, but using overloaded methods. Just to reiterate, overloaded methods have the exact same name, but different parameter lists. So this one is kind of like what we were doing in the very first example with us printing the characters of different colors. And so I have I start with this method called custom print, and it has a single parameter, which is a character that we're going to print, be it a smiley face, a heart, whatever. And it's going to set the text, the console text, to white and print whatever that character is, which we're calling code. Again, using my parameter inside the body of the method, inside that code. That's what it's for. So, and then calling that method, I guess here I'm printing a, here I'll go ahead and run it. I'll comment these ones out. I'm going to go ahead and, this is, I believe, a smiley face. So we'll see a white smiley face. Yeah, it's the hollow smiley face, not the solid one. But so there you have it. That was that method that we passed it a smiley face as an argument, the Unicode for the smiley face, and then it printed that smiley face in white. So that's the first version of that method. Then I overloaded that method. Now I have a second version of custom print, again, same name, different parameter list. This one has 2 parameters, unlike the first one, which only had 1. We have the code coming through, whatever it's going to be, smiley face, heart, whatever. And then also I have ink color, an ink color parameter, which is, you know, this is this is not a data type that we use often at all, but, you know, the point here is you can create a parameter of any data type. This is one that's built into the .NET framework. It's one of the enumerated data types, which is the console colors, system console color. So, yeah, so whatever color that is, you know, and this is a console application, so we're limited to the computer colors, cyan, magenta, red, blue, green, and so on. Nothing fancy like orange or brown or anything. But anyway, so whatever the ink color is coming through the door, we're going to set the console foreground color to that. And then whatever code comes through the door, be it the smiley face, the heart, whatever, we're going to print that. Okay, so let's call that version. Okay, we're saying, hey, you run your code. Here is I think that's a diamond, and we're passing the color cyan. So this is what I mean by an enumerated data type. They're already predefined for us. Not the palette we're used to seeing in the Windows Forms application, but definitely we have some colors there that we can work with. So we'll do the cyan diamond. Okay, there it is. Okay, so that was the second version of custom print, printing the diamond in cyan. And then finally, I have a third version of custom print, which has, so I'm overloading this yet again. We have the same name, custom print, different parameter list. Now I've got 3 parameters. Okay, it's just different. First one had 1 parameter, second one had 2 parameters, this one has 3 parameters. These are just overloaded versions of the same function. And okay, so we've got the ink color coming through the door and the code of what we're printing, whatever character we're printing. And then we've got this one, num times. So this one apparently is going to set the foreground color to the ink color. Then it's going to use a loop to run num times and print that character that number of times. So if I want 5,000 smiley faces, 5,000 yellow smiley faces, this is the method that's going to do it for me. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to call that one in main. So I am doing the smiley face in yellow. What do you know? 5,000 of them. Let's run it. And there they are. Now, all the way up at the top, we did have those first 2 versions executed, and we got those 2 characters. But then from there, the third version took it and ran with it, and we got our 5,000 smiley faces. So again, overloaded methods, same name, different parameter list. And then when you're calling your methods, and in this case in the main method, you provide the number of parameter, the number of arguments that you provide are going to match that method call with the appropriate method and execute the appropriate one. So that is all sorted out by the compiler at runtime. When it assesses your arguments, it says, oh, she's passing me 3 things. I guess she wants version 3 of custom print, which has 3 parameters.